Now a story that's had new developments since Friday night. Should Chicago change its downtown curfew?
It's a question being asked by residents and leaders in the Streeterville neighborhood, which was the scene of a violent teen takeover on Friday. The mayor has resisted any change. Charlie Wojciechowski had a chance to speak with the mayor, Brandon Johnson, today and has more. Charlie.
Marion Alex, the mayor, says that as a father, he doesn't want his children questioned about where they go, but he also doesn't want them to feel unsafe. He says he's still opposed to changing the downtown curfew because he says it doesn't address the real issues.
Nobody wants to experience that level of disruption, and we're certainly not tolerating it, and I never have.
Mayor Brandon Johnson speaking out after calls for the city to change its curfew for unaccompanied minors days after the second major teen takeover in 1 month in the Streeterville neighborhood.
We've had 2 major incidents in Streeterville with takeovers so far this year. Both of them had a shots fired incident, and in both of those incidents, the shots were fired shortly after 8 p.m. So a lot of this is happening earlier. 10 p.m. is just too late to enforce a curfew.
The idea has the backing of the Streeterville Organization of Active Residents, or SOAR.
We are really demanding action. This cannot continue all summer long.
What SOAR and Hopkins are looking for is an ordinance that would change the curfew from 10 p.m. to 8 p.m.
These are kids. These are, in some cases 13 years old. They don't belong out on the streets unaccompanied at that hour.
But the mayor says the problem is not the kids, it's guns.
A 15-year-old that has a gun at 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or 10 o'clock is a problem, no matter what time of day that is. And that's why we're working to ensure that we get guns off the streets.
Johnson also wants to get kids off the street and into events like this one, a teen bash Saturday at Navy Pier, only steps from where the shooting occurred only hours before.
We have to do the things that work. And what I have seen is that we are better off putting our efforts towards getting guns off the streets, creating more structure for our young people.
Now, last week, Hopkins said 6 people were taken into custody for curfew violations after police cleared the streets. He says his ordinance is expected to come up for a vote sometime this month in the City Council.
All right, we'll see what happens. Thank you, Charlie.